Okay, students, in the range of a function, the next part is if the function appears like a linear format by linear format, or linear by quadratic, quadratic by quadratic, or quadratic by linear, any of these forms are there. So the technique to find the domain is, see, for example, if you have this one, a simple function. So a constant by linear, constant by quadratic also no problem. Okay, so 1 by x minus 5 is there. The technique to find this one is you try to write the value of x in terms of y. That means we can write it as x minus 5 equals to 1 by y. That means x equals to 5 plus 1 by y. Now x is valid only when y is not equals to 0. So that means here we'll write x is defined if y is not equals to 0. Y means what? Your question only. So that means your question result cannot be equals to 0, then range of y is equals to all the real numbers except 0. Like this we can do. Okay. So I think this already it is there with you, and we'll try one more example. Means you just take this one. Find the range of y equals to 1 divided by x square plus. So we can write this one as x square plus 1 equals to 1 by y. So on cross multiplying or sending over here, we will get this one. X square plus 1 equals to 1 by y. So x square equals to 1 by y minus 1. That is x equals to under root of 1 by y minus 1, which is nothing but square root of 1 minus y divided by y. It is a square root function now. We know the basics of square root function. Now we need to maintain this one as positive. 1 minus y by y should be greater than or equals to 0. So that means y minus 1 by y is less than or equals to 0. I will take a number line here. The small root is 0 and the next root is 1. And here we have plus minus plus. Now we need to maintain less than means negative. Negative is valid in between 0 and 1. So now we can write y belongs to 0 to 1 according to the rule. Here equal is there, that's why I am closing 0. But on closing 0, here x is not defined. That's why we will open 0 and close 1. So this is your range. Y belongs to 0 comma 1. Y equals to x square divided by x square plus 1. Okay. So we can consider it as the case of quadratic by quadratic. So because here second degree polynomial and here also second degree polynomial. Let me explain this question. So first listen carefully. So now here we will go for cross multiplication. Then what we will get? Yx square plus y is equals to x square. Then we will bring that x square here. Yx square minus x square plus y equals to 0. And take x square common, then we will get y minus 1 into x square plus y is equals to 0. So these things we are getting. Y minus 1 into x square plus y equals to 0 means we can compare this one as a quadratic. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. A quadratic equation we are getting here. See? So a quadratic equation we are getting here. So that means we will try to find its discriminant. So because for the it is a quadratic and it is defined for values means discriminant should be greater than or equals to 0. So discriminant is b square minus 4ac. Here a is y minus 1 and b is 0 and c is y. So b square means 0 minus 4 into a is what? Y minus 1 and c is what? Y is greater than or equals to 0. So if you multiply by minus, then we will get y minus 1 into y is less than or equals to 0. So here we will get two things. So one is 0 and other one is 1. And here positive, negative, positive. So again we are looking for less than or equals to 2 solutions are 0, 1. So here plus minus plus. That means we can write y belongs to 0 comma 1. Okay. So y is nothing but your question. Now students, here after getting the result, so here y belongs to 0 comma 1 means In between, okay. So here 0 comma 1, both of these two values will really comes or not, we need to validate. It is the best practice after getting the result. Now 0 possibility is there, if you keep x as 0, then you will get this one. And 1 possibility is there or not. 1 possibility is there or not, how to check? See, if y equals to 1, so y means what, this one? So that means 1 equals to x square divided by x square plus 1. So if you cross multiply, you will get x square plus 1 equals to x square. That means what we are getting? 1 equals to 0. 1 equals to 0 is absurd. 1 equals to 0 is absurd means what it indicates? That y cannot be equals to 1. If y equals to 1, what happens to the question we are observing? See, 1 equals to x square by x square plus 1 and x square plus 1 equals to x square. After simplifying, we are getting 1 equals to 0, which is absurd. That indicates that the result does not contain y. Okay. And in hurry, this doubt how we will get, see, in the exam while solving the problem, you come back to simplification here. Coefficient of x square is what? Y minus 1. Here whatever coefficient is there, you equate that one to 0, that is y minus 1 equals to 0, and we are getting y equals to 1, validate that one with the question. Don't forget this point, most of the students will forget. Okay, so we need to validate. If we validate, see, then only we will come to know that here we are getting an absurd type of situation. See, so that's why 1 is not included. Friends, even though this question is of the pattern of second degree polynomial by second degree polynomial, one method just now we did how to find the range of this particular function. We can apply some general logic also to find the range of this particular question. So, most of the general we need to follow this method, but there are few questions which you can identify, then we can solve logically also. The logic way of solving this one is, see, if you have y equals to x square by x square plus 1 means in the numerator I want to add 1 and subtract 1. That means if you split this one, you will get like this. So now the function is y is equals to 1 minus 1 by x square plus 1. X square plus 1 is always a positive quantity. In this, if you observe the values of x, x values lies in between 0 to infinity. If x is exactly 0, if x is exactly 0, 0 plus 1, what we will get? 1. So 1 here will get, so 1 minus 1 will be 0. So that means y belongs to, we can write 0. Okay. And next what we are doing here, after that you keep any value, 2, 3, 4, 5, anything. For example, if I keep x is equals to 2. X equals to 2 means 2 square, 4 plus 1 is what? 5, will get 1 by 5. So 1 minus 1 by 5 gives a value which is always less than 1 only. And there is a possibility that this part 1 by x square plus 1 cannot be equals to 0. So that's why if it is equals to 0, then 1 minus 0 there is a possibility of 1. Here whatever value you will get, that will be either 1 or less than 1, because x square plus 1 is always positive and more than 1. That's why here the result is in between 0 comma 1. To solve like this, more logical thinking is required. That's why first standard procedure I explained. If any possibility is there, we can analyze like this, time saving technique.